Hey y'all, how's it going? We'll give peeps like a minute or two to hop on, and then I'll say some words that probably don't mean that much to anyone, and then we'll get started with class. Happy Vino and Vinyasa. We're kind of changing things up in 1908 in our house. I'm drinking a June Shine. Casey has a June Shine. And Danny, where'd she go? She has mimosas today. Yeah, so grab whatever you want. If it's water, if it's wine, if it's kombucha, if it's a mimosa. And then we will get started in just a little bit. Hi, Ops.
Good evening.
Hi, Gina. Hi, Em. Hi, Rebecca. Oh, hi, Natalia. And then I'll wait like a minute or two to put the Spotify playlist in because first I need to find it. Oh, that's not what I wanted to happen. What did I want to happen? Spotify. There we go. Cool. All right. Let me do this. Let's copy it. Exit out of Spotify because otherwise it won't work. Let me do this. Sweet. Hi, Julia. How are you? Hi, Anna. Oh, hi, Laura. Hi, Allison. Cool. It was like everyone just popped on like little gnomes all at once. So Spotify playlist is in the chat box. Queue it up. I'll actually plop it in just again so that everyone can grab it. Today we are going to be working into Ekapada galavasana, and that is flying pigeon. So a lot of times, I think most of you are probably familiar with half pigeon pose, which is a really big hip opener and it's a big hip stretch. So throughout practice, you'll get a lot of juiciness through your hips, and then we'll eventually work into flying pigeon. One thing that's really important for flying pigeon, and you'll hear me say it, is you want your toes to grasp all the way around your triceps. So you'll hear me cue to it, you'll see Danny demoing it, and it'll be a really good time. I've been feeling a lot of like gratitude, if anyone read my email last night, of just people leaving the city that we're in, but also a lot of gratitude for the people that I have up here, so, and in general and in life. So after class today, if you didn't do it last night or whenever you read this email, tell someone you love them, give them a little bit of gratitude, and just kind of start spreading the love, because I think if you're not doing it now, you should be. With that, we'll just get started on our mats. We'll get started in a seated position today. So coming on to your mats, come to just a nice comfortable seat at the center of your space. And then you can press play on your playlist in 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and press play. You'll start with opening. Maybe you blink your eyes closed and just place your palms on top of your thighs. Find a soft gaze or closed eyes. Before you do anything in your body, just notice how you're arriving on your mat in your space. Notice what brought you here, maybe what's going to invigorate and inspire your practice. And then take a big breath in, fill up through your lungs, inhale. Big open mouth exhale. Take another round just like that, full inhale. Full exhale. And as you continue with your own rhythm of breath, Maybe it stays deep like this. Maybe it gets a little bit shorter, just whatever works. Notice if you can feel your breath really going down towards your sacrum, to your sacral chakra. Your sacral chakra holds so much energy in a way that allows you to open up, in a way that allows you to really be the fullest version of yourself. And I think something that's so special that happens when you become the fullest version of yourself is that you inherently invite others to do the same thing, and you invite them to be comfortable around you. Bring them into your space, you bring them in with warmth, integrity, and comfort. Take one more big breath in, right to the base of your belly, inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Option to keep your eyes closed or maybe blink them open. Inhale, puff up your chest, baby cow. Open your heart, breathe in. Exhale, baby cat, round your spine along. Push, push, push to dome out your back. Inhale, open your heart, lift your chest. Exhale, round your spine. Keep going with these spinal movements, connecting breath to movement. And then whenever it works for you, whenever it feels good, you can make these a little bit bigger into your tabletop. You can start to walk your fingertips onto your mat. You can take full rounds of cat-cow, or you can just stay in that seated position, right? It's about finding your own home base. Breathing a little bit deeper. Really press through your palms to feel all 10 fingertips connected to the mat. Take about 2 more cycles here. Last one. Beautiful. And on your last one, come to a neutral tabletop, a flat spine. Walk your palms out about 6 inches in front of you. Shift forward into a modified high plank, so you're on your knees. Bend your elbows 90 degrees to come to chaturanga arms. And then press your elbows straight up and come back to a child's pose. And keep moving through those chaturanga arms. So shift forward really slow. Integrity and intention as you lower down. Strong as you press up, and then release as you press back. Yeah, keep moving through that, connecting with your body and breath. And take one more, your biggest, most powerful one yet, and then you'll land in child's pose. And your child's pose, knees spread out wide, forehead rests heavy, big breath in. Big full breath out. One more just like that, fuller inhale. Big exhale. Walk your palms forward, lift your body tabletop, and then curl your toes, hips go high, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Maybe you walk out your dog here, maybe you pedal it out right and left. Pressing into your palms, really noticing that wrap in your triceps, bringing your triceps to hug in towards your ears. Allowing the eye of your elbow to face towards the top of your mat. Big breath in. Stay as you breathe out. Inhale, slowly lift to the top of your mat and crawl your feet behind your palms, ragdoll pose. Grab for opposite elbows, let head and neck hang heavy. And now keep your arms in this ragdoll pose. Maybe you keep a slight bend in your knees. Inhale as you rise up to the right side of your mat, rising all the way up to stand, and then coming down the left side for some sundials. Yeah, keep rotating over to the right. Draw it down through the left. Take them as slow or as fast as you want. Inhales as you rise, exhales as you fall. Connecting back to your home base, to that center that's always with you, always within you. That brings that sense of home and belonging wherever you go. Take about 2 more on this side, and then switch it out to the left side, going counterclockwise. Maybe you even switch your grip, just to find that awkward grip. So opposite hand rests on top. Keep breathing. Notice the way your side bodies start to warm up. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. And 1. Hang down into a ragdoll pose. Head and neck hang heavy. Drop your fingertips. Pinky toe your feet to touch. Inhale, halfway lift, palms to shins. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana sweeps you tall. Exhale, forward fold, just dive it down. Halfway lift, inhale. Squat round, curl on your exhale. Big breath in. Big breath out. We'll take that nice simple Sunday 2 times. Back to movement. Drop your heels, inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, bring it down. Halfway lift, breathe in. Squat round, curl, breathe out. 1 full cycle, inhale. Stay for your exhale. Drop your heels, lift it tall, mountain pose, breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Squat round, curl for your exhale. 2 cycles this time. Finding your cadence. Nice, and then plant your palms. Step back to a high plank position. Stack shoulders over wrists. Fold and breathe. You got 4. You got 3. Downward dog in 2. And 1. Downward facing dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Let's build some heat. Team, lift your right heel high. 3-legged down dog. Really squaring and lifting your hips. Use your heel to take you a little bit higher. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Drop all the way through. Plant down through your front right foot. Core takes you tall. Inhale, crescent lunge. Lift all the way up here. See if you can get that front knee please stacked over your front heel. And then back heel stacked over your back toes. Big inhale. Exhale, keep your legs as they are, airplane arms. Just arms sent straight back behind you. Shifting and pouring more weight into your front right foot. Inhale, 1-legged mountain pose. Bring that front left foot all the way up to a 90-degree bend. Yeah. See if you can lift a little bit taller through the crown of your head. Big breath in. Figure 4 on your exhale. Just bend into your standing leg. Come to figure 4 legs. Hands from the heart. Keep your balance. Last 4. 3. 1-legged mountain pose into. And 1. Inhale, 1-legged mountain. Take it tall. Strong core here. Exhale, crescent lunge, airplane arms. Step back, softly bend into your back. Yeah, inhale, warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Stay strong into that front right foot. Breathe in. Exhale, Skandasana to the back. So low lunge here. No, it's okay if your back heel lifts. So your left heel is where you're at. Get a little bit deeper through your hips, starting to open up your inner thighs. Big breath in. Stay for your exhale. Crawl your palms to the back of your mat. Inhale, low lunge twist. Plant down through your right palm, left fingertips. Go all the way up to the sky. Expose your heart to the ceiling. Big breath in. Exhale, high plank. Plant your palms, step back, high plank. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Bend your elbows. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Use what you know to take it all the way onto the left side. Inhale, left heel lifts Exhale, low lunge comes to the top of your mat. Ground solid through your front left foot. Inhale, crescent lunge. Vinyasa takes you tall. Roll your shoulders down here. See if you can get that joint stacking sensation to find more stability. Big inhale. Exhale, crescent lunge, airplane arms. Legs stay exactly as they are. Pour a little bit more weight into your front left foot. Inhale, one-legged mountain pose. Lift your right heel. Square your hips to the front of your mat. Drop your shoulders. Lift your fingertips. Inhale. Exhale, figure four. Keep standing on your left leg. Just bend down. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. Maybe flex your toes a lot here. Inhale, one-legged mountain pose to get back up to the sky. Exhale, crescent lunge, airplane arms. Then back soft. Left foot is forward, right foot is back. Inhale, warrior two. Open up, side of your mat. Keeping that strong bend through your front left foot. Big inhale. Exhale, skandasana to the back. Ooh. Bend into your right leg this time. Option to hold hands at heart or to just place them on your mat to start to feel that stretch through your legs. Yeah, one more cycle of breath. Get really deep, really big into it. Big open mouth exhale. Back to the front of your mat. Inhale, low lunge twist. Right fingertips lift this time, exposing your chest, lifting your heart, pressing down through your left palm. Breathe in. Exhale, high plank, top of a push-up. Shift your weight forward. Exhale, high to low, chaturanga. Upward facing dog on your inhale. Downward facing dog on your exhale. Big breath in. Big breath out. We'll take that little sun bee flow, one-time breath to movement, and then we'll add on to it and have some fun. Reach your right heel high, breathe in, get long. Exhale, low lunge, all the way to the top. Inhale, crescent takes you strong. Exhale, crescent, airplane arms. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, standing figure four. Ooh. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, crescent lunge, airplane arms, step back. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, skandasana onto your left. Inhale, low lunge twist, left fingertips rise. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing, straight into the left side, lift your left heel, breathe in. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent, rise tall and strong. Exhale, crescent, airplane arms. Inhale, one-legged mountain, launch forward. Exhale, figure four, standing strong. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Ooh, exhale, crescent, airplane arms. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, skandasana to the front of your mat. Inhale, low lunge twist. Right fingers rise. Exhale, high to low plank, rinse out. Inhale, upward facing. Downward facing on your exhale. Take a big breath in. Take a bigger breath out. One more, just like that. Inhale. From your belly, exhale. Let's add on a little bit, team. Reach your right heel high. Exhale, low lunge. Stack your joints. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, crescent lunge, airplane arms. Inhale, one-legged mountain pose. Exhale, standing figure four. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Ooh, exhale, crescent lunge, airplane arms. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, skandasana to the left. Inhale, low lunge twist, hold and breathe right here. And then exhale, horizons lunge. So start to peel onto the knife edge of both of your feet. Really opening and exposing your hips here. And if your fingers allow, left fingertips go straight to the top of your mat. Keep pressing down through your grounded palm. Keep breathing. Last four. Wide-legged forward fold in three. Big, big breath out in two. And one. Big cartwheel all the way around to the side of your mat. Head and neck hang really heavy. Just shake it out, yeah. Shake it out now. Keep moving through your breath. Maybe you take this time just to roll out your wrists a little bit. Maybe you bend into your knees if that works for you, if that's what you crave. One more inhale. One more exhale. Halfway lift, inhale, flat back. Exhale, runner's lunge to the back of your mat. Walk your fingertips. Start to rotate your left heel to the edge of your mat. Take a big breath in your lifted position. And then exhale, runner's lunge. Start to melt down into your space. Starting to notice how your breath is building, how there's maybe a little bit more heat in your body, in your home. Take about 4 more cycles here. Getting really deep into your breath, body, soul connection. About 2 more cycles. Last one. Now if you're on your forearms, slowly press up to your palms. Stay right here, and then find a quad stretch. So lift your left fingers all the way up, bend into your back knee. Capture your back foot, and then if you have the range, you can look right behind you just to get a little bit deeper through your front right hip. Keep breathing into it. One more round, big breath in. Big breath out, release your back foot, plant your palms, curl your right toes, inhale, 3-legged down dog, left heel, left side this time. Shake out your leg. Yeah, and then exhale, downward facing dog. Woo, big breath in. Big breath out. So if I'm right, you got that left side still to go. Inhale, lift your left heel high. Exhale, low lunge, top of your space. You should be facing the back now. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, crescent lunge, airplane arms back to your foot. Inhale, one-legged mountain lunge, strong. Exhale, standing figure 4. Inhale, tall, one leg. Woo. Exhale, crescent lunge, step back, airplane arms. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, skandasana, this time to the front of your mat. Inhale, low lunge twist, ground out through your left. Lift your right fingers, hold, and breathe. And then slowly start to make your way into horizon's lunge. Heel onto the knife edge of both of your heels, both of your feet. And keep reaching back through your right palm. Keep breathing. Let it feel so good, taking you to your brink. For 4. For 3. Wide leg forward, fold in 2. And 1. Cartwheel all the way over, side of your mat, hang head heavy. Option here to maybe just roll your shoulders back, to bend into your knees, to take any extra movement to this forward fold that feel good. 2 more rounds. Keep breathing, get deeper. Inhale, halfway lift. This time walk your palms to the front of your mat. Pinky toe out your right foot. Drop down through your back left heel. And then work your way into a runner's lunge. Yeah. Getting really heavy through your head and neck. Keep breathing. Let this hip opener feel so sweet. Connecting back to your sacrum, that place that you find yourself. 2 more big cycles, get even deeper. On your next inhale, walk up to your palms if you are on your forearms. Bend into your back left foot, reach your right palm high, and then capture your back left foot. Maybe rotate your chest open to the opposite side. Start to feel your quads stretch out. Keep breathing. Last 4. 3. Release in 2. Exhale as you release, curl your back toes. Inhale, 3-legged down dog. Shake out your right foot. And then slowly make your way back to downward facing dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more just like that. Full inhale. Full exhale. Inhale, look forward to your fingertips. Exhale, step or float all the way to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Take this moment to reset. Exhale, forward fold, dive it down. Halfway lift, inhale. For your exhale, find crow pose, Bakasana. Plant your palms about 6 inches in front of you. I'll let you guys play a little bit here. So really start to feel that grip of the mat beneath you. And then work to get your triceps into that strong chaturanga arm frame. Find a slight cat pose in your back. You hold 4. 3, chaturanga in 2. Nice, Oz, and 1. Step or float back, chaturanga, rinse it out. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 rounds of breath to find your center. At your own pace. Doing what works. One more big breath in. One more big breath out. Inhale, look to the top. Come down to a seat. Drop down to your knees. Grab a sip, towel off. Do whatever you need. Hopefully you're a little bit sweaty now. You're nice and warm. We'll get into some deeper hip stretches, and then we'll start to play around with flying pigeon. So make your way onto your back. Roll all the way onto your back, and then ground down through your left foot. Stack your right ankle over your left knee for supine figure 4. So a nice stretch here. Option to leave your palms down onto your mat, and then just lift your feet like they were in that supine figure 4 position. So not really using your arms at all right here, but starting to feel your hips open up. And then with your left thigh, see if you can press your right leg a little bit closer to your body. Keep breathing. Feel your lower back press down. Feel your feet flex. Yeah. And then from here, take your arms, hook them around your front right shin, and maybe you'll have to lift your body up a little bit here. And then extend your left leg out. Keep hooking into your front right shin. Flex your toes a lot, and maybe you might just have the flexibility to lower all the way down onto your back. Maybe you rock and crater with your leg a little bit. Let this be like a sweet, sweet stretch. Keep breathing. Make sure your toes are flexed a lot. One more big round of breath. Let it be sweet. And then hug your knees into chest center. Reset through your lower spine. And then we'll take it on the opposite side. So plant your right foot down. Cross your left ankle over your right knee. And start right here. This is your foundation, right? And then no hands here. Bring your legs up back to that 90-degree hovering position. Flex your toes a lot. And see if you can keep using your right thigh to bring your left shin bone a little bit closer to your chest. Remember to breathe into the base of your belly, into that home base that you have. And then slowly, if you want it on the other side, start to capture your left shin. Extend your right foot, keep it flexed. Flex your left toes a lot, and know that if you have the flexibility, you can lower all the way down onto your back, or you can keep that rounded spine. Both are totally cool. Maybe start to cradle your leg a little bit, just to keep opening and lubricating your hips. Breathe into that space that feels a little bit tight. Nice, last round of breath here. And then on your inhale, hug your knees to chest center. Take a couple tight squeezes, maybe you massage your lower back. And then rock and roll the length of your mat, come all the way through a chaturanga, find your way into downward facing dog. Inhale up, exhale down, big breath in. Big breath out, let it go. Inhale, lift to the top of your mat. Exhale, step or float, forward fold, let's build. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. This time, inhale, chair pose. So bring your feet to touch, inner thighs kiss really strong, hands flutter up towards the sky, pull your shoulders down your back. Nice. See if you can get a little bit deeper into your chair. If you can keep sinking back to fire up your inner thighs and your quads. Yeah, and find that big long extension through your neck. One more breath in. Keep your legs as they are. Bring your hands to heart center. Lift your heart. This time, exhale, prayer twist to the right. So hook your elbow to the outside of your right thigh. Option if you want to float open your arms, you totally can, or you can just keep them towards heart. Shift weight into your right foot. Inhale, one-legged mountain pose. Lift your left heel high. Breathe in. Exhale, figure four. Hands from the heart center. Sink low. And now from right here, you can get a little bit lower so that your palms almost touch the mat. And then this is going to be working into flying pigeon. So plant your palms to your mat. You can bend your knee as much as you want. Allow your front shin to stack over that shelf in your triceps. Chaturanga arms, super important here. Hook your toes outside of your arm bone, and then maybe, just maybe, you start to float your back toes. Yeah, and if you have the float, keep hooking into your front arm bone, and then extend your legs straight back. Playing with the balance here. Yes, you guys look so good. Last 4, 3, option to flow through chaturanga or just find down dog. Into, and 1. Do whatever you need to find your way into downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. Take a big breath out. Let's try it on the other side. Inhale, look forward, top of your mat. Exhale, step or float, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Get really low into your hips and your heels. And then hands come to heart center on your exhale, puff up your chest. Exhale, prayer twist to the left side this time. Work to keep your hands at heart center, or you can float them open. Avoid any pressure on your neck. So if the gaze up doesn't feel good, you can gaze down. You can really make this your own. Do whatever you need. 2 more cycles here. Really fold, really deep. Finding that bellowing home base. Ground down through your left foot this time. Inhale, one-legged mountain pose. Lift your right toes. Square your hips. Flutter your fingertips. Exhale, hands come to heart center, figure 4. Cross your front leg. And then start to work into half pigeon on the second side here if you want to play around with it. Remember to bend deep, to plant your palms about 6 inches in front of you, just like you had in crow. Gripping that earth beneath you, super important. Bending strong into your triceps. And then work to get that hook of your front foot around your tricep. Really pressing the earth away. No, it's okay if you fall. Try and keep the balance, keep the hook. And maybe you even extend your back leg. And know you can play around with any other inversions here, or you can just find a child's pose. That's where we'll meet in about 4 rounds of breath. got 4 rounds, whatever you want. And then find your way into a child's pose as you finish up. Yeah. And then once you land in your child's pose, take a big breath in. Take a full exhale. Or just like that, full inhale. Big, full bellowing exhale, let it go. Slowly rock and roll your forehead from side to side. Shift forward, find tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's start to cool it down. Inhale, reach your right heel high to the sky. A little bit more hip love. Exhale, half pigeon. Just bring your right shin to the top of your mat. Flex your toes just like you had it. Stand up tall for proud pigeon. Lift your chest. Take a big breath in. And then exhale, melt forward into sleeping pigeon. Know you can always take supine figure 4 here if that feels better in your hips. If maybe the openness right now isn't working for you, that's totally fine. Yeah. Notice how your body feels deeply connected to that central space within you. That space that feels like it's just your own. It's that place that you grow from, you learn from. The place where you allow yourself to express to others and to let their expressions into you. One more cycle. Let it be your biggest one yet. And then curl your back toes under. Inhale, lift your right heel, shake it out. Option to take wild thing or scorpion. And then once you've had enough there, find your way into downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. Sweet, sweet breath out. Hover your left heel, inhale, 3-legged down dog. Exhale, half pigeon on the left. Parallel your front shin to the top of your mat. Walk your hands back to your hips. Inhale, lift your chest and heart. Breathe in. Exhale, sleeping pigeon, melt it forward. Get heavy in your head and your hip space. No supine figure 4 is an option on this side as well, giving you the same benefits in your hips, really allowing that stretch to come deeply. Allow your breath to just trickle through your body in the ways that feel good, in the ways that feel right. Softening that space between your eyebrows, softening your jaw. Finding a little bit of lightness in your body towards the end of practice. One last cycle here, let it be big. Inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Slowly rise up onto your palms. Float your left heel high. Shake out your leg. Option for scorpion or wild thing. And then make your way into downward facing dog. One last cycle, breathe in. Open mouth, HA. Slowly come down to your knees. Roll all the way onto your back. Drop your lower back to the ground. Plant your heel. So we'll take 3 rounds of bridge just to give you a little bit more openness in your hips. So bring your palms so they're just grazing your ankles and press down firmly through your heels. Inhale, lift up through your hips for bridge pose. Option to shimmy your shoulders right underneath your chest to create like a shelf space with your heart. So keep pressing down through your heels to form more weight in there. Iron out your neck by slightly tucking your chin into your chest. Feel like you're squeezing a block between your inner thighs. Big breath in. On your exhale, slowly lower down your hips. Knock your knees together for fallen bridge. Place one hand over your heart, one hand over your belly. Inhale. Stay for your exhale. Fallen bridge is actually your second bridge. Gives you a counter to the first round that we took. Gives you a moment to come back to that safety. That place that is so centrally and uniquely yours and invites others in. For the last round of bridge, option to take wheel or just to take another bridge, whatever works for you. Try it on, take your version. You can go ahead there now. If it's bridge, keep pressing through your heart and your heels. And if it's wheel, really ground down through your fingertips for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wherever you're at, slowly lower back down. Knock your knees in towards one another. Fallen bridge last cycle. One hand over heart, one hand over belly. Take a big breath in. Notice what's new about your exhale. Put your knees into chest center. Maybe you take small circles to the right. Maybe you take small circles to the left. Starting to wind everything in your body down. Yeah. You stay in tight towards chest. Extend your left leg long. Keep your right knee all the way in. Small circles up and around your right side body. Big breath in. Exhale, supine twist. Drop your right knee over to the left side of your mat. Send your gaze over towards the opposite side, feeling that anchoring space through your shoulders. Coming back to that twist in your middle and lower spine. Giving your central space a little bit of decompression. As you keep breathing, as you stay committed, even as you decompress and come down. Your knees back towards chest center. Find that small tight ball. This time left knee comes in tight. Right leg goes long. Small circles take you up and around. Big inhale, deep pull. Exhale, supine twist. Drop your left knee over towards the right side of your body. Send your gaze in the opposite direction. Ground down through your shoulders, feeling that anchoring central space. Knowing that even as we move around, even as we go to different places, we take on different homes, different jobs, whatever it may be, your home base is always there. It's always within you. It's deeply a part of you. It comes from the people that you know, the people that you share your energy and love with, the people that help you grow, and you do the same. Knees hug in tight, find center, big breath in. Small tight ball, connect your forehead to your knees, scrunch everything up, really, really full breath. Exhale, welcome to your Shavasana, just melt into it. Allow yourself to get lost in your breath here and trust that I'll call you out in a bit. Feel ready to be called out of your shavasana. Start to bring consciousness back to your breath. Soft inhale and a soft exhale. Gently knock your head from side to side. Maybe open and close your mouth, lick your lips. Twinkle out your fingers and your toes. Roll into wrists and ankles. And take a nice good morning stretch. Coming back to the place that you currently are. Take a big breath in. And then as you exhale, roll over to your favorite side for supported fetal position. Using your bicep as a pillow, getting really small. Coming back to your central space. That space that's so deeply inherently within you. A space that when it's so authentically yours, invites others, it comforts them. Allows them to be authentically themselves to create this feeling of home. When you feel ready, press yourself up to a comfortable seat. Come to the top of your mat. Place both of your hands into heart center. We'll end with one of my favorites. Start to just rub your palms together. And then let the rub get a little bit faster. Keep building friction. Build all of your heat, bring it into center. And then both hands go over your heart. Take a big breath in. Full exhale. Eyes blink closed. Take a moment of silence. A breath just for yourself. Finding that central space within you. That feeling, that sensation of home and comfort. It feels natural and authentic to you. Thumbs come near third eye center, seat of intuition, center of enlightenment. Inhale to lift and lengthen through the crown of your head. Ground down through your sits bones. One more sip of air. Exhale, bow forward to seal it in. To feel that small but mighty central home base. Thank you for another really lovely Friday evening. Playing around with Flying Pigeon today. So now maybe you have something new in your inversion repertoire to play around with, to try on. Today was your first time trying Flying Pigeon. There's a sure as heck chance that you didn't get it, and that's okay. Because you'll now have the tools to keep practicing it. You'll hopefully feel this a little bit more open in your hips, a little bit stronger through your arms. And then you can keep building from there. I hope you all have a really wonderful weekend. Cheers to you, whatever that means. And we'll see you soon. Hi guys.
Thank you, Mila.
Thank